Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Local Pundit. I'm Josh Anthony. This is your Wrexham News and Update show for July 2nd. It's a Tuesday. Yes, and we're about 3 minutes away from some contract news. 2 a.m. in the morning. I look at the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, please get in the Discord. And it sees that there's something going on. I hear things happening. And yes, there's going to be an announcement at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we are about 2 minutes away from that happening right now. And so we are here. We're going to see what this is all about. There's a lot of rumors going on about Joe Morrow, about Joe Morrow. Who's the other guy they were talking about? Tom Bradshaw first. By the way, everyone's here. Drew does whatever. Drew's first. So it's going to happen at about 2 minutes from now. I don't see it on their site. Remember, the countdown wasn't there. I'm not sure why they didn't change it yet. Remember last time we went to whatever it was 9 o'clock. And then they added a 2-minute drop warning. So there'll be a drop warning. It's going to happen. We'll see what it's all about. So thanks for coming in. Smash a like on the video, and let's get involved in the chat. Who is this going to be? Where's the counter? I don't see it. Let's see what's going on here. Videos, home. I don't see the counter, which sucks. So I'm not sure. But it's going to drop. It'll drop here. It'll drop on Instagram at the same time. Maybe I'm missing it. Does someone know more than I do? It's on Instagram. It's on the Sweet Grams. All right, let's check out the Sweet Grams. Okay. Wrexham AFC. Let's do it here. Oh, come on. You're way ahead of me. I don't know what's going on. I thought they were going to drop it on both. I have nothing. Anyways, all right, let's see. If anyone knows why and where this is not happening. I thought they were going to do it on both here and on the Instagram. So apparently the counter is up. This is 18, 17. Here it is right here. It's in their story. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there it is, the contract news, the printer. It is now 2 o'clock in the UK. And let's see what they're announcing here. All right. There you go. Guess we're going to do it this way. We'll do it this way. I'll get this out of the way then. Horrible way of doing this. There's a 4-minute countdown now. So, okay, it'll be on Instagram. Yeah, so it's on Instagram. The counter has started. I thought they were going to do it on YouTube. I don't know if they got screwed up last time, but we're here. I don't know if can I pick my Instagram up? I don't know if I can do that. Who do we think it is? I don't know if I can bring my Instagram up on here. Instagram. Not now. Oh, I can. Oh, look at me. Figured it out. There we go. Awesome. I touched the buttons and I figured it out. So there we go. Who do we think it's going to be? It's up on Instagram right there. I got it on the right side of our screen, left side of me. Sammy Smotic, they're saying. I don't think that's possible, but we'll see. Holland to Wrexham. Hi from Brazil. I'll put a little note in there. Hello. So we'll see. 60 people in here. That's awesome. Welcome. It's probably some regulars here. Any of the other regulars as well that we have in here. Come on, pop in. Thank God for my sleep last night. I got none because I had those dreams where you're like, oh, what's going to happen? What's going to drop? And I'm going to miss it. I was setting up the in my dream. I was dreaming about it, setting up the stream, and it wouldn't go and it wouldn't come on. So I don't know what the hell was going on. But Colin Harris has 2 beards. You think so? That's a good shout. But let's see. Come on, then. They're saying, so a 2.5-minute countdown. Rousey's in the house. Yes. O'Hare. Marie from SoCal. Thanks for that heads up. And John is also in. Cool. I have no clue who this is going to be. I did, without giving things away, someone was saying it's not someone we've heard of yet. So O'Hare. So who? Colin O'Hare. Let's see. What do you know, Rousey? Tell us all. Tell us all. Maybe they did this last time, but it was a 2-minute. It was a 2-minute drop. Now they wanted a 4-minute drop. What do we do? 4 minutes on 2 minutes. But it was also at the same time they also were doing it on their YouTube page. That wasn't synced up. So maybe they just figured they just do it one at a time, which probably would work out here. And I literally just woke up 5 minutes ago. So if I sound groggy, it's because I am groggy. Not because I'm hungover or anything. I'm just Jesus, Jeremy Clarkson. Yes, I love that. I don't know. I just want a good signing. I also hear that could be some kit announcements coming up too. A2Z says, can't wait. Yes, 1:30 a.m. for the A2EVV. Ex-Coventry star, they let him go this morning. That's what our boy Rouse is saying. He's pretty confident in that in his column of hair. Tess thinks it's Bradshaw. Bradshaw apparently changed his Wikipedia page himself, or somebody changed it for him. Not that you can go by a Wikipedia page, but that's a good shout. Where is the printer? Joe Morrill says 83 MLP. But we are about 53 seconds away from seeing what is going on. Christine's in the house. Good morning. How are you? I'm going to take a big swig of the Celsius. And here we go. Almost. Let's see how this goes. They have about 4,400 people in there, which is great. 20 seconds from you now. I got 24 seconds. So A2ZEV, you're about 2 seconds ahead of me. 17, 16, 15. I mean, thank God they did a 4-minute countdown rather than a 2-minute countdown last time, so we can really sit around and wait, which is awesome. But hey, we're here for it. Let's see what we got. All right, it's printing for you. Hold off, then A2ZEV. Don't say it yet. Don't be first. All right, printing now. Player contract comes out. Who's it going to be? And there's a gentleman there. Welcome, Lewis Brunt. Lewis Brunt. We all knew it was Lewis Brunt, didn't we? Here we go. Lewis Brunt. Let's do our research on Lewis Brunt. Exactly. So whoever that person was right, they're saying it's going to be someone we don't know was correct. So let's find out who Lewis Brunt is, because all of you know who it is, right? Lewis Brunt. There he is, and he played for Leicester. He's 23 years old. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about age-wise. 23 years old, Lewis Brunt. Leicester City under 21. He's a center back, and he played for Leicester City under 21s. Mansfield had him at 400 M's. Is that correct? So that video is over. All right, so we'll do that. Leicester center half. So he's 23 years old. Mansfield guy. Don't know anything about him. He is a defender. We needed defenders, so I'm good with that. I'm good with the age. And there is there he goes. That's him right there, Lewis Brunt. And did the Wrexham page update as we're here. Let's see. What do we think about that? Played for Mansfield last season, says Tess. There we go. All right. Let's get it. News and update. Wrexham AFC has signed Lewis Brunt from Leicester City. And there is the gaffer right there with the gentleman that we just signed. 23 years old. Like the age. Don't know much about him, but let's find out. Let's check. Let's open up the article here. Young defender. That's what I like. Yeah, that's what I like as well. That is good for me. He's a young defender. A2ZEV. So no one had that on the bingo card this morning. I'll tell you that. Wrexham AFC are pleased to confirm that we have completed the transfer of defender Lewis Brunt from Leicester City for an undisclosed fee on a contract until 2027. The ball-playing defender, that's great, 23, has appeared in the Premier League for the Foxes and spent the last season on loan at Mansfield Town, winning promotion with the Stags. Okay. The Birmingham-born center back played at the Stoke Arras in March for Mansfield Town while out on loan, but explained he can't wait to do it this season as a Wrexham player. I'm over the moon to get the deal signed and over the line. I can't wait to get going, he said. Everyone knows the story behind Wrexham. It's a club with great history, big ambitions for where it wants to go. So to join that journey is a good feeling. No one knew that this was happening, which is awesome. This is why So good. Brunt began his football career for his hometown club, Aston Villa, where he signed his first professional contract in 2018. In 2021, Brunt made the move across to the Midlands to Leicester City, where he impressed and made his first team debut at the Emirates FA Cup against Watford. Okay, he's got some experience. Later that campaign, the center back made his Premier League debut from the bench against Tottenham Hotspur. Ooh, I like it. His performance during the campaign not only saw Brunt rewarded with the Men's Development Squad Player of the Year, but also a 3-year contract extension. Brunt enjoyed his first full season of professional football on loan at Mansfield last season, finishing third behind the Red Dragons in the Sky Bet League 2. Okay, the defender has made 34 appearances total, playing a key role at the heart of their defense as they claimed automatic promotion. On bringing Brunt to the club, Phil Parkinson, manager, said, Lewis will be a very good signing for us. He's a very, very good young player. He's a very good young player. Put an extra very in there. He did exceptionally well in his first full season at Mansfield, and he will be a player that has a lot of development in front of him. I like it. I believe that he will be a great acquisition for us, says the manager. This signing is again announced via live stream on the club's new Wrexham contract printer HB Smart Tank. Well done, as Wrexham Global, blah blah blah. You can find all the live updates on the Wrexham Media channel. Awesome. So there he is. Lewis Brunt is in the house. How are we doing this? Yeah, you missed the printer crap again. But yeah, you missed the printer crap again. 4-minute countdown this time. So we got that. Does anyone know if he played left or right center half? I don't know, but I don't have anything up to do that. But let's see what else we know about him. Lewis Brunt. I mean, the worst thing I can do is go to his Wikipedia page, right? There he is, right there, where he signed for Leicester City. Here we go. Here's the player profile a little bit more. Yeah, there he is. 2 appearances. Doesn't say if he's left or right. Doesn't say it's left. I know we could probably find out overview stats. But I like the age, and I like the intent. We let go of about 4. We let go of about 4 defenders, maybe 5. Let's see what we're doing here. Yes, they did. I really hate the printer crap. The product placement is so stickety. That's how they're gonna. But Carol. That's how they're gonna pay for the players too. You know. So I don't mind it. I think it's fine. It gets us all here. You know, we're doing this. It's 6:10 in the morning, and I am like out of my feet, still trying to wake up. So. But I take your point. Carol. Brunt rhymes with, you know what? It says 2 beards. It's definitely a 2 beards. I love it. Rousey, what do you think? Rousey? That's a genius marketing move, to be honest. 4,000 people were watching the live stream in Insta waiting for the goddamn printer to print. No one else can do this. Yeah, I mean, I got up. It got me up. My dumb ass up. Mostly played left back, but can play through the right too. So if he's a left-sided of our 3, I don't know if he'll be a left wing back, but if he plays, you know, you got to think, because Stash used to play the left side of the 3. Stash, why is my thing not changing? Oh, computer's about to die. Of course it is. I told you, I was having those dreams. I was going to screw this up. I probably did screw it up. Let me see here. But you know, listen, it plays on the left side of the 3. I want Stash to be in the middle of the park. So if he can come in and play where Stash plays and move Stash in the middle of the park, you know, it's good for me. Let's see here. I pointed out that Mullen was missing from the team health and fitness videos last week. I was right, as he had a minor surgery. Matt Al, what do you got, brother? Matt Al, A2Z, CDM, lead back, and a central defender. He's 6'2", probably left-sided. Yeah, he's 6'2", 6'3". And if he's a ball playing center half, which is good, which means he has good spray of passing. That means he's probably coming in for that left side to, not that I'm saying he's going to take Stash's role, but I want Stash in the middle of the park. Let me do another thing here. I'm also going to drop it in if anyone wants to come in and have a chat and let you know your thoughts on the new signing. Wrexham signed a 23-year-old defender. Another piece of intent for Parkinson's team, going with younger, has experience in the Prem, not a ton, played FA Cup, things like that. You know, on the books at Leicester City, and played against Mansfield, played at Mansfield last year, and that's really good. So I'm going old school. I'm going to find out. I'm going to see what they think about him up here on the PS5. Just today, I had minor surgery on what I don't know. Okay. He had a little minor surgery. As long as we don't keep him out, but if Stash goes into the midfield, Evans goes out. No, a lot of tough decisions. I like the depth test. I like the depth. I think those are two solid players in there between Stash and Gio, and maybe they won't play every game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's all I'm thinking. I know Gio's going to be here for a while, and Stash as well because he's 25 years old. But I want the defenders to be defenders, and the center and the center halves to be center halves. Okay, where was he at? Leicester last year. All right, let's see if I can find this dude. I have not figured out how to put this through so everyone can see it yet. Mansfield Town. That's his name. Who did we just sign? What's his name? Brunt. Lewis Brunt. That's a bad way to do it. But, that's all I'm saying. But I like the decisions. I like that he has to make some decisions. And I like the fact that we will have some depth. What do you think about that? Sorry, I'm trying to do something here too. What are your thoughts on it? Lewis Brunt. Okay, here he is. Let's see him. I want to see him. Definitely moves Boyle down the pecking order, probably a little bit too. Definitely moves him. Okay, so he is. He's got some good pace and good speed. If I could show you. Okay, so he's 23, 6'2", 163 pounds. Central defender. He's right-footed. He's got a strong weak foot though. High attacking work rate. High attacking defensive rate. He's got good pace. On here, it's saying he's got a pace of 73. Good stamina, strong. Acceleration's good. Ball control. I mean, he is a ball-playing center half. I like that. Bradshaw next. Was 110 times on the cards. Evans and Stash both in the midfield together. I like that too. We could rotate Stash and Brunt every game or two. Yeah, there's something to do. It's a fantastic signing. Aaron, you didn't have this one, did you? Evans and Stash are plotting to play in the midfield together. I think that's what we should have done too. I think they should be playing in the midfield too. By the way, I don't get to show you this here. These are his speeds. I can see that. That's a horrible way of doing it, but that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Oh well. Anyways, 81 acceleration and 73 speed, 76 stamina. He's got a lot of green up there. Somehow I'll figure out how to get that on the screen. But this is great. I think it's a fantastic signing. Again, Lewis Brunt signs from Leicester City. And he was on loan at Mansfield Town last year, and apparently he did play a lot. So I don't know how many appearances he made last year. I want to see. Lewis Brunt, not Lewis Hamilton. Did it say this is okay? How many? There he is, right there. Mansfield Town, Lewis. But we took one off of them, which is good. Also, he was playing next to Aiden Flint, who's an absolute beast himself. So does anyone remember him playing against us? Because I don't. Any videos of him playing? No. Oh, here he goes. Scored against Colchester. Let's see if we can look this up. I don't know what that is, but Jesus. Let's see. This is him scoring. So apparently him scoring. I think he's number 24 there. There's Brunt, 24. You can see him out there. Where's the goal, son?
To Lewis Reed and then Brunt. Quinn on the left. Quinn.
All right, come on. Just give me the goal here. All right, here we go. Here's his goal. Okay, there's his goal. Okay, there he is. Scored a goal. All right, there's our guy. 24. Knew nothing about that goal, by the way. He just was Johnny on the spot. So, all right, there's our guy scoring a goal. I'll take it. All right, I'll take it. That's all we got. But, all right, what else do we know about him? He's 6'3". So I like the signing. I really, really, really like the signing. Aaron didn't have that. Otherwise, Brunt would have ended up Rotherham. He would have absolutely ended up at Rotherham. Absolutely. That was on YouTube. Showing him scoring a goal. Is that a game? Yes. Oh God, don't you miss the games? I missed. I mean, yeah, we've been watching the Euros, but I missed the goddamn games. No, I went mostly for free agents, and he wasn't, so I missed him. He's fast. That's fantastic. He is fast. Hip Karma likes the printer. I like the printer as well. Most of the games were under 21 at center half. Mansfield seems to have played him on the left mostly. Yeah, because Mansfield had Brunt. Aiden Flint back there, and Aiden Flint, obviously he's older, but he was their captain, and he was a beast, absolutely. He's 6'5". So the makeup from we're gathering right now about him is that he's a ball playing center half. He's 6'2". He's got pace. He's right footed. If we're going to think, I'd like to be our left sided defenders be left footed, but he's right footed. But he seems to have a really good weak foot, so maybe he is ambidextrous on that route. So we'll see. But this is a really good signing. I mean, Jesus, starting to take shape. Is the championship quality? Is he championship quality though? Feels like a sidestep, not to jump forward. We need. Good. Golly. Good shout there. Let me think about that. So, all right, he was on the books at Leicester. He went down to go play for Mansfield for a bit. Yes, you would say, like, why is he not going to the championship club or to go to another a Premier League club or even something, Scotland or whatever? But you got to think there's a draw, there's an attraction coming to Wrexham. He said it in his in his statement here too, Matt Al. And I don't not that I'm disagreeing. He said, "I'm over the moon to get the deal over the line. I can't wait to get going. Everyone knows the story behind Wrexham. It's a club with great history and ambitions for where it wants to go. So to join that journey is a good feeling. I think this is the key right there. So it has great history and ambition for where it wants to go. So it's a joint journey. So I think that's what it is. That's the pull. So you can make an argument that if he's good enough, he should be playing in the championship or he should be playing in the Prem. But we have a draw. We definitely have a draw. And again, if anyone wants to come in and have their say, please come in and have their say. It doesn't have to be everyone, that's already, it could be anyone. Anyone wants to come in. Don't have to put your camera on too. If you want to come in, could be shit. I didn't want to put the camera on. Look at this mess. I even shaved yesterday too. Golly. But I'm saying, like, we have the draw. And I think that's good. Marie from SoCal says 34 appearances for Mansfield and 2 goals. We just saw one of them there. Scrappy goal, but he was in there. You gotta be on the pitch in the right spot to get the goals. And 2 goals from a center half that made he made 34 appearances last year. That's a lot for a 23-year-old. That's great. Him and Max are going to battle it out. Yes, the battle of the youngsters. My routine has been shot to hell all since not having any games on. Absolutely. My routine is absolutely shot to hell as well. He's a fast C word last month. Jesus Christ. He's already singing. You're going to put that in a song now. He's Brunt. He's Brunt. He's Brunt. There you go. He probably has championship potential. Yes, he probably does. I would say that. We're promised 3 premier players from Brian Flynn. None of them. No one signed them. No sign to them yet. No signature. That Mansfield fans crying on Twitter. God, I love this. Oh, should we check the Mansfield stuff out? It was Brunt. I don't have it. Show me where to go. So on the X page, there he is, the young man there. We are delighted to announce that Lewis Brunt has signed a permanent deal from an undisclosed fee. The printer did it. The Smart Tank did their thing. I love it. He's Brunt. There you go. Time for a new header. There we go. All right. Yep. They changed the header on there. It is that photo there. I think this is great. Awesome with the marketing, as you know, because Rob and Ryan are geniuses in the marketing. So this is good. This is really good. What else is going on there? Great ratings on FOTMob. What do you got, Aaron? Give us the FOTMob rating. 34 appearances. That's really good. Did the leader update their stuff too? Let's move on a little bit as we do this here. Come on. Why does the interweb stink? Look at those guys. There we go. They have it on. The leader live is on too. Oh, this is a good one here. This is probably this is the Mansfield fan. Well done for ruining your career, Brunty. Hope that money keeps you going in League 2 next season. Oh yeah, oh God, cry me. Oh, the bedwetters. Oh no. Oh, poor guy. He would have to go to Wrexham, getting stabbed Technically, he was a Premier League player when he signed with Leicester and our Premier League club. Yes. The music to the song "Lump." Yeah, did I get that right? Is that she's Lump? She's Lump. Yeah, that's right. She's Brunt. There you go. All right, so this is on the Leader Live. I love the news and updates. This is great. They're coming in. Center Back Lewis Brunt signed for Wrexham AFC because of ambition of the club. That answers it right there. Ambition of the club. Lewis Brunt competed for promotion against Wrexham last season, but the defender is now looking forward to a new challenge for more honors with the Reds. A 23-year-old has arrived at the racecourse from Leicester City for an undisclosed fee, putting pen to paper on a 3-year deal. On a 3-year deal. 3-year contract, that is. He enjoyed a successful season long at Mansfield Town 23-24 season, making 40 appearances, that is, not 34, 40 appearances in all comps as the Stag secured top 3 finish, and they did well, to clinch an automatic promotion alongside us, Wrexham. Although Mansfield were eager to keep Brunt. See that? That's why they're crying a river there. They wanted to keep him. Yep, says there. Keep them coming. Hey, Vincente. Vincente, how hot is it down in Palm Desert? Because I'm getting in the car in like an hour to head down there. Let me know how hot it is. Jesus, He goes on to say, he's talked about this before. I'm over the moon to get it all sorted out, said Brunt, who lined up for Mansfield against Wrexham twice last season and was an unused sub in the other meetings with the sides. It was a club I was always interested in joining. Who is not? It was interesting. I had another year left of my contract at Leicester, but Wrexham is a club with a rich history and great ambition. Ultimately, that's why I picked Wrexham, because of the ambition of the club. Speaking to the gaffer, yes, and where this club wants to be in the next few years. Told you we're going for it. We are gonna go for it. We're gonna go for the back to back, baby. Speaking to the gaffer after. To where this club wants to go for the next few years is something that I want to be a part of. For me, joining was a no-brainer. It's a joy to be here, and I can't wait to get started and get going. This is awesome. I want to get another signing in. I want to get another signing before we go maybe two. Now that we did this early, we leave on the 13th to come here, to California and Canada. I have to let everyone know that I know that Canada is not in the United States. Someone told me I think that Canada and the U.S. are the same, but they're not. I get it. Thank you very much. It was a no-brainer. It's a joy to be here, and I can't wait to get started and get going. This will be my first taste of League One. So if I can replicate the success of last season with Wrexham, I will be over the moon. I hope you do, my friend. Mansfield challenge for the League Two title. Blah blah blah. Who cares? It was very successful for me at Mansfield, and I enjoyed my time there, said Brunt, who made 8 first-team appearances for Leicester, including 2 in the Prem, and also 2 on loan spell with Gloucester City since starting his career at Aston Villa. We achieved promotion, which is a great feeling. Yeah, so he knows about that. He's got a winning way about him. I like it, a winning way about him. It was very exciting for all 3 clubs at the end of the season. Brunt described himself as a ball player when asked what are his key attributes. I like that. As you can see from his stats, and I know it's just a horrible way to do it, but this is what we have. Looking up there, he has a good weak foot. It's great. And he seems to be athletic, and he's got pace about him, which I like. The fans can expect someone who likes to play, added Brunt. I like that. I class myself as a ball player and someone who is calm under pressure, but I also enjoyed the defending side of it, making blocks and all that stuff. Hopefully I can come in and stamp my mark on the squad and get some games in. I hope you do, my friend. That's a great signing. I love it. I absolutely love the signing. Will there be an interview? Let's see. Is there going to be an interview? Also, too, usually they already had the interview already prepped and ready to go. Let's see if they have here. Home, nothing there yet. So, yeah, nothing yet, but I'm sure the interview will come and we'll be able to cover that as well. What else is going on here? I might have to reinstall Twitter just to read us. Yeah, I mean, it might do. Mark Hughes. Mark Hughes? The real Mark Hughes? Let's see. Like the way there is no leaks about the lad. Him, Max, Egan, not Egan, I'm saying that wrong again. O'Connell at the back. A month ago, he was Mansfield party target. Cheers, Nige. That's great. I think this is awesome. Supposed to be 111 today. Oh, jeez, blimey. Okay, I will be inside, I'm sure. Smash the like button, says Hip Karma. How you doing, Hip Karma? Love what you're cooking. I don't know if you cooked what we put in there the other day with the straw and hay, but yeah. I'm late to the chat. How do we feel about him? Starter combat vet. I love it. I think this is great. It's exactly what we wanted. A young, semi-experienced ball-playing center half. I think it's great. I think this is really, really good. Competition at the back is great. We've dropped 3 or 4 players. He's good on the ball. Maybe he's kind of like Stash. He's a little bigger than Stash, but I like it. This is a quality signing, and also too, no one knew shit about fuck, and no one knew this was happening. Meaning everyone's like, oh, it's going to be this guy, that guy. I like that. This is fun. This is great. It might not always be like that, but this is going to get him in early, get him his number, and let's see it. He's got, he was on Leicester's books and played a big part last year for Mansfield Town, who went up, and he knows how to win. And that's a winning side, like them or not. Mansfield, they can cry in their milk this morning, which is great. But it's a perfectly built for Wrexham. That's a great shout, John. Let's see here. As we move on a little bit, we're going to talk a little bit more what's going on. Parkinson had a little bit of say. Wrexham away at Hanley Town is the first preseason friendly. Yeah, that's coming up. That is in, I think, 11 days. So in 11 days, we'll get a look at him. I'm sure he'll play a little part in that. This is better than watching Alexi Hollis cry about the U.S. men's team. Oh, my God. I can't even start. With the men's team. They're so bad. U.S. men's team is so bad. They fire the coach yet? Let me know if they fired the coach yet. U.S. They're terrible. I said that Uruguay would hang 6 on them. They did not, but they're just so bad. Parkinson plans to give all his players a run out in Wrexham's opening friendly against Hanley Town. So if you're going to that, expect to see all the players playing. They returned for preseason yesterday. We'll continue to put through the paces in the North Premier League One Division West side against Hanley at the Afford Rent-A-Car Stadium at Stoke-on-Trent. Saturday, July 13th, 1 p.m. kickoff. 1,000 tickets for the fixture. Last week, apparently, we already sold out half, which is great. So I don't know why they're playing Hanley, but who gives them monkeys? I don't care. Let's see them out. I don't know if we can watch it. I think Matt's going. I don't know who else is going to them, but no, that's the first time we'll get a good look at them. I'm sure that Brunt will get a little bit of a run out. The match precedes the Rex Coast Tour, where Parkinson Tide, who celebrated the second promotion in a row last term for the first time in club history, to continue preparation for the new League One campaign. Friendlies, they fly to America. Yep, I'll be at the Bournemouth game in Santa Barbara, and I'll be at the Santa Clara game, and I'll be at the women's game as well on the 19th. And I will not be at the Vancouver game. Parkinson's Reds supporters. So last year we had a preseason friendly behind closed doors at Collier's Park against Bala. And this year we decided to have a fixture open to the supporters. That's great. Absolutely. That's great. What shirt was he wearing in the HP printer? I think he was wearing that, something like that. That sounds about right. I don't have it. I don't know. But Maria, I think he was just wearing that shirt right there. So I could be wrong, but I think that's I think that's what he was wearing. I'm trying to see if remember last time we were on it, there was an interview. So if he has an interview, I'd love to see it, but it hasn't come up yet. I can try it this way. Get through the ad real quick. Let's see again. There, he was wearing the hoodie, Marie. He was wearing the hoodie. So, yeah. What was I reading here? The away. Okay. We are pleased. So Parkinson's talking about the away match. Last year we were the preseason. Okay, it's not a massive capacity at Hanley, but there will be enough for some of our supporters to see the lads in action before we set off to America. Parkinson. All the squad will be going there. We will utilize the whole squad on the day, he says. Parkinson, whose side hosts Wickham Wanderers opening day on League One campaign Saturday, August 10th. I cannot wait. Says facing Hanley in a preseason friendly ticks all the right boxes. We're pleased with that fixture. We didn't want to travel too far, added the Reds boss. Okay, there you go. That answers the question right there. Didn't want to travel too far because they're leaving the next day. Had a good chat with the Hanley chairman. We have been to have a look at the pitch, and it looks really good. That's great. That is important. We wanted to go somewhere where we knew the pitch was going to be grass and not the 4G pitch, with a lot of non-league teams have got, which a lot of non-league teams have got. Meanwhile, Wrexham fixtures for the EFL Trophy group stage game have been confirmed. They haven't been into 2005. They'll host Salford at opening North Group B fixture the week commencing September 2nd. The second match, scheduled for a week commencing October 7th, sees Wrexham face Wolves under 21 at the Stoke, 3 days before my birthday. Wrexham complete the group stage with a trip to Port Vale in the week commencing in November 11th. So, yeah, that's what's going on there. That all makes sense. Somewhere with a good pitch, not 4G, and close because they're leaving the next day. That's the answers that we were looking for, and I like that. No clues on the kit. No, nothing there. Will Ambo. Hoodie bombshell news. What do you got? Let's do it. Let's see. It seemed he was signed. He was signed to start, or with that expectation. So who's out? I think I have no idea. Rotation for sure. I think there's got to be changes. That's going to be. Can I burp right now? I wish I could. I probably could, but yeah. Can you? But no. It's a great signing. It's a really, really great signing. Apparently, no one's coming to have a chat. That's okay. What else? That's that. Arthur hit the ground running. Arthur wants to hit the ground running. This is a little bit more of the news and updates. Again, if you're coming in late, Wrexham have signed center half Lewis Brunt from Leicester City. Played last year at Mansfield. Town, who also went up. He was wearing the hoodie. Yeah, he was definitely in the hoodie for sure. In case it's a case of a start, as you mean. I'm sorry, concerned. I don't know what that means. Arthur Okonkwo, some quotes from AO, who obviously agreed for a three-year contract as well. It all starts from preseason, said AO, who made 40 appearances in all comps last term, 16 clean sheets. The team will come together again and starting from day one. We need to get ready for League One to compete because it's going to be a really difficult one. There's some great teams in League One, and it's not going to be easy at all. But I'm sure the team will have and with the gaffer, we'll be ready to go. This is Arthur Okonkwo about the new season, and I'm excited to see what he's going to do. I think he's going to take number one. I think he's going to take number one. I think that jersey is his. I think he's going to take it. By the way, he hinted at it in his video. I think he's going to take it. Arthur has expected to be the first choice between the posts once again. Okonkwo is not taking his place in the side for granted. He says in the goalkeeper position, you can be in the squad and then out of the squad. He added, I have to compete every single week, not only for myself but for the team as well. When you want to win, it can be very draining. It can be very draining, but you have to be very consistent. And we will definitely need a goalkeeper who is consistent next season in League One. This is the last thing by Okonkwo. Whether it's me or someone else, I always say that it has to be all about the team. As long as everyone has the team mentality of winning, that is the most important thing. And I think it's important that too. He turns 24 in November. He's a great age. This is a great age for for Lewis Brunt. I'm really excited about it. So, okay, that's the news and update. Big update today. Get to know. Oh, here we go. This just popped too. Okay, I was going to pop off, but get to know Lewis Brunt. Did we already do it? Okay. This is a little. I think this is a different article. Having moved to the Stoke House on a 3-year deal, Lewis Brunt arrives in North Wales, second signing of the summer transfer window. There we go. Awesome. Highly talented and versatile player. Brunt already has experience of playing against Phil Parkinson's side, having spent last season on loan with Mansfield Town, who also gained promotion to the Sky Bet League One. 23-year-old started his career at Aston Villa, like we mentioned. He came to the ranks with his first professional contract with the club, having appeared at both under 18 and under 23 level. His first journey into senior football came during a loan spell at Gloucester City, where he played in the National League North, appearing 12 times for the Tigers. After departing Villa Park in June 2021, Brunt made the move north to sign for Leicester City in August. See, there you go. They had their eyes on him, where he eventually made his first team debut for the Foxes on January 8th, 2022, coming on as a substitute against Watford in the FA Cup third round. Brunt was rewarded for his progress with a Premier League debut later in that season, as he stepped onto the pitch against Tottenham Hotspur in the final game of the 21-22 campaign. Following an extremely successful season on a personal level, Brunt was named the Development Squad Player of the Year at Leicester and later signed a 3-year deal to extend his stay at the club. 2 further appearances came from Leicester in the following campaign, once in the FA Cup and once in the Premier League. He embarked on his first move in the EFL, joining Mansfield Town on a season-long loan, which we played against twice. It was a move that turned into an inspired choice for Brunt, as he quickly impressed Nigel Clough. He's a great manager. Nigel Clough, one of the best, and slotted into the heart of the Stags' backline, proving to be a key component in the side. over the course of the season. The defender made 39 appearances, scoring twice. We just watched one earlier, 23-24 campaign, while putting in a number of noteworthy performances despite his young age. After already gaining promotion under his belt, despite his young age, Brunt will be determined to hit the ground running in North Wales as he experiences League One football for the first time with the Red Dragons. So there he is. I'm pumped about it. And he's great. Hoodie with no Macron badge in it. Yeah, there's no badge on there too. Arthur also had the same thing. Aaron, that's no excuse. Laugh out loud. Says, "What's up, Nicky D?" All right, so that's what we have so far. I was hoping that we would probably get the interview, but the interview is not up yet. Obviously, Gio signed a 2-year yesterday. Let me back check over here before we jump off. And nothing yet. The interview is not up yet. So that'll happen probably at some point today. And when we do, we will cover that as well. So, all right, great stuff. Second signing is in the door. Wrexham looks like they just outbid Mansfield. And Kim, he wanted to come here. It sounds like he really wanted to come here. Ambitious club. There you go. He wanted to come here. So I'm going to go with that. So new signing, center half, 23 years old, Lewis Brunt, on the books at Leicester City, loaned to Mansfield Town. Sat next to Aiden Flint last year, which is good. Played 40 times last year, scored 2 goals. Seems to be a ball playing midfielder. Likes to be on the ball, likes to play. So that's good. Maybe he's got the mentality like Stash, which is good. I like that. Klopp said he was the number 1 target. There you go. We got him. That's a great signing. Pumped up. This is awesome. More to come in. Maybe we'll get another 1 or 2 before we leave. Before they leave to come to the United States and Canada. There's going to be another signing today. You think so, Stephen Mitchell? There is. We'll be live. Let's do it. What do you got? Let us know. How do you know that? What do you know? What time do I know? I'm checking our Discord. Mansfield Town. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Mansfield Town, well done for ruining your career, Brunty. I hope that the money keeps you going in League 2 next season. Awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. All right. Thanks, Rock, for coming in. Appreciate it. I woke up with you guys and gals, and we watched it all happen together. So this is great. So Lewis Brunt is a Wrexham AFC new defender. Let's see how he is. I'm excited about seeing him on the pitch. I'm sure he'll gel with the rest of the team, and he knows how to win. And if he was the number 1 target for Mansfield to keep him, we got him. That's great. So on that bombshell, I will see you.